Now we move on with the exam skills. We have a short text here. It's about social media and the meaning of friendship. Okay, very good topic here. And I would like you to take some time to look through the text here and answer the questions below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for sure, you are allowed to write no more than 3 words. Okay, you need to choose the words from the passage to answer the questions. And remember, no more than 3 words. No more than 3 words. All right, there's some questions for you. I will not tell you anything. You need to read by yourself first, and then I will show you, I will explain something for you, right? Yes. You have the file with you already, so you can come up and down here to read the text and answer the questions, right? Okay. Yeah. I put everything here like this. All right, I give you about 5 minutes. Is that okay, Phil? Yes. Okay. Okay, that's very good. 5 minutes for you. So could you tell me the first questions? What has enabled people to have more friends than in the past, according to some people? So could you tell me some keywords here first? Okay.
More friends enable.
More friends than in the past, according to enabled. All right.
Yeah,
what has enabled
in the past?
In the past. Okay.
Yeah.
What has enabled people to have more friends than in the past, according to some people? Okay. So enable people have more friends than in the past. So the answer is
social media.
Social media. Where can we find the idea?
We can find
you can show me. This is the first paragraph.
Yeah, in the first
paragraph, the third, and the last, right? Okay, tell me like that.
Yeah, in the first paragraph.
The first paragraph, right? Okay.
Yeah, with the sentences. However, with the explosion of the social media since then, many people now have over 300 people who they think of as friends.
Okay. We have a sentence like this. With the explosion of social media since then, many people now have over 300 people who they think of as friends. Okay. Ở đây người ta ghi đó là gì ạ? Với sự bùng nổ của mạng xã hội từ cái lúc đó thì nhiều người bây giờ có hơn 300 người mà họ nghĩ là bạn. So that means they have more friends than in the past, right? And okay, everything thanks to the social media. Okay, you got a correct answer. Oh, very good one. We choose social media as the things that make people, that enabled people to have more friends than in the past. Okay. What about number 2? Could you tell me some keywords here? What phrases does the writer use to describe people who don't stay in the same place? Okay, don't stay in the same place.
The keyword is a phrase writer use and people don't stay in the same place.
Describe people
don't stay
in the same
place.
Okay. Don't stay the same place. Okay, what's your answer?
My answer is the present simple.
Sorry, I can't hear you really well.
My answer is present simple.
Present simple. Where can we find the answer? Where can we find the idea? Present
We can
simple.
find the idea in the paragraph 2.
Paragraph number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it?
And in the first sentence, another change from the past is that people don't stay in the place where they born, and all of the sentences they use the present simple.
What phrase? What phrase? They don't ask you about the tense of the sentence, okay, or the sentences. They ask you what phrase does the writer use to describe people who don't stay in the same place. The phrase, that means the words.
Yeah.
Not the tense that we use here. Okay. Ở đây người ta hỏi con là cái cụm từ nào mà tác giả dùng để mô tả cho những người mà không có ở cùng một thời điểm, mà không có cùng một cái vị trí, một địa điểm mà họ di chuyển, họ di động. Cái cụm từ chứ không phải là cái thì gì. Người ta không hỏi mình cái thì. Okay, so I think the answer should be different, right? Câu trả lời khác chứ ha. Alright. Have you got any other answer now?
Is a friend.
Friend? Why you say friend? Okay. Where can we find this kind of idea? People who don't stay in the same place. Okay. Because we have the phrase like this. Okay, I can draw out this one. You have this phrase, this clause. People who don't stay in the same place, because we have this idea. So you need to read the second paragraph. This paragraph shows you the ideas. And you will find a phrase that the writer used to describe those who don't stay in the same place. Okay, look through the second paragraph again. So, have you seen that, right? Ở đây cô nói kỹ cho con nghe cái câu này, đó là người ta dùng cái cụm đó là gì? People who don't stay in the same place. Và vì chúng ta có nguyên cái cụm này nói về những người mà không ở cùng một chỗ. Vậy thì đó là nói về đoạn số 2, bởi vì ngay cái dòng đầu tiên của đoạn 2 con sẽ thấy nói về cái ý này ha. Another change from the past is that people don't stay in the place where they were born. Đúng không? Họ không ở cùng một cái chỗ mà họ được sinh ra. Nghĩa là họ di chuyển. Cái thì sự thay đổi đầu tiên ta có đó là gì trong đoạn đầu tiên? Con nhìn thấy cái quan điểm, cái ý chính nhất của đoạn đầu tiên là họ có nhiều bạn hơn. Họ có nhiều mối quan hệ hơn. Nhờ vào gì? Mạng xã hội. Và rồi cái sự thay đổi tiếp theo mà người ta nói tới đó là con người họ không ở cùng một chỗ nữa mà họ sẽ di chuyển. Ok. Và trong cái câu hỏi số 2 người ta nói là people who don't stay in the same place. So that's the reason why we need to read the second paragraph. And okay, we work together. I read through it for you so that we can find the answer together. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another change from the past is that people don't stay in a place where they were born. They go to different cities and countries for education and jobs. People are in general more geographically mobile nowadays. This means that we have more chances to meet and make friends with people from different cultures and different backgrounds. People still often make friends at college who remain friends for life, but making new friends at work is more difficult. People now have less security at work, and this also means that they find it's harder to build new relationships. So we look through this one. I hope that you can understand the meaning of every sentence here. And you can find out the phrase that the writer used to describe people who don't stay in the same place.
Relationship.
Relationship, are you sure? Okay, so focus on this one. People don't stay in the place where they were born, and then the writer write like this: they go to different cities and countries for education and jobs. This is the purpose. Okay, they need to go out to be educated, to find a job. Okay, something like that. And people are, look at this one. People are in general more geographically mobile nowadays. So the writer used the word geographically mobile to describe the people who don't stay in the same place. Is it? Khi mà con đọc tới cái câu này thì con sẽ thấy là người ta không có ở cùng một thời điểm, một chỗ, khi cái nơi mà họ sinh ra nữa. Ví dụ ngày xưa là người ta sinh ra ở đâu thì người ta ở đó hoài đến suốt cuộc đời của họ luôn. Nhưng bây giờ họ cần phải ra ngoài, họ đi đến những cái thành phố khác và những quốc gia khác để đi học, để đi làm, để đi tìm một cái chân trời khác để tiếp thu tri thức, rồi để đi tìm một cái công việc để mưu sinh. Rồi tác giả còn viết thêm cái câu này nè: con người về cơ bản hay là về tổng quát, nhìn chung, in general là nhìn chung, con người họ di chuyển. Mobile, cái này có nghĩa là mobile có nghĩa là họ lúc nào cũng di chuyển hết, họ không có cố định ở một chỗ, họ di động. Điện thoại của con đó, mobile phone, điện thoại di động đó, di động là mobile đó, mobile. Đó là họ di động xét về mặt địa lý. Đó, chính vì vậy mà người ta dùng cái cụm từ họ di động về phương diện địa lý này để nói về, để mô tả, describe, để mô tả những người không có ở cùng một chỗ, họ di chuyển về mặt địa lý. Cho nên cái câu trả lời này sẽ là geographically mobile. Ok, hơi khó hả? Geographically mobile. All right, geographically mobile. Yes. So we choose the phrase here to describe those who don't stay in the same place, right?
Yeah.
Yes, right. Okay. I don't think it's hard for you. Cô không nghĩ là nó khó với câu như vậy. All right. Đọc kỹ câu hỏi thì tác giả, người ta hỏi là cái cụm nào mà tác giả dùng để mô tả cho những người này, thì đây cái chính là cái cụm này, geographically mobile, not relationship, không phải là cái chữ relationship. Ok, relationship thì đó là mối quan hệ thôi, và nó không mô tả cho những người không ở cùng một chỗ. Ok, người ta di động, di chuyển về mặt địa lý. Okay, number 3. Now, could you tell me some keywords in questions number 3? What work-related problem do people have that makes them less likely to form friendships? So the keywords here are?
The keywords is work-related problem.
Yes.
People make them less likely from
less
friendship.
likely, yeah, less likely form relationship or form friendships, right? Okay, so yeah, you got the correct ideas of the keywords here. Word related problem, people less likely form friendships. So the answer is, could you tell me?
Easier.
Yes.
Easier.
Busier.
Yes.
Sure. Well, where can we find the idea here? All right.
We can find in the paragraph 3. As people get older, they sometimes also have less free time. They become busier with their job and family and have less time to spend with friends. And friendship can be very different when they are at the different age.
Okay, Phúc, hello. I would like you to focus on this one. You need to focus on the keywords here in the questions. Now, look at the questions. Okay, I think I need to make it smaller for you to see the whole text here. Okay, now, work-related problem, vấn đề liên quan đến công việc. Okay, work-related problem, vấn đề liên quan đến công việc. All right, less likely to form friendship. So the text that you have read for me, I don't think it's related to the work here. Ở đây cái đoạn mà con đọc cho cô nghe đó, hình như là đoạn này đó, thì cô không nghĩ nó có liên quan đến cái gọi là work related problem. Đúng không? So when we see the word work related problem, I think we should read okay, this one, this text. Why? Because you can see here, people still often make friends at college who remain friends for life, but making new friends at work is more difficult. Here, that's the point. You need to read carefully at this one because it's focused on the questions, right? Sorry. Okay, it's focused on the questions. And you can see here, people now have less security. They say that making new friends at work is more difficult. And people now have less security at work. And this also means that they find it harder to build new relationship. Okay, to build new relationship, that means to form friendships, right?
Yeah.
It's harder, it's less likely. Harder means less likely. Okay, less likely, that means harder. And to form friendships here, that means to build new relationships. Don't you agree with me?
Yeah.
So what's the problem? What's the work-related problem?
Less security.
That's a very good one. The problem is less security at work, but you're not allowed to write 4 words. You are allowed to write no more than 3 words. So here you can see the problem is less security. Nó ít an toàn hơn, nó không có an toàn, đúng không? Bởi vì lúc mà ta làm việc thì có những cái vấn đề nó rất là nhạy cảm và có thể là người ta tiếp xúc mình, người ta tiếp cận đến mình vì cái thông tin của công việc thôi. Ý ở đây là như thế. Cho nên chỗ này chúng ta sẽ dùng cái cụm từ là gì? Cho nên cái đoạn mà con xác định, con đọc cái đoạn như này là con không đúng rồi. Là không đúng là bởi vì nó không hề liên quan đến công việc. Ok, ở dưới này người ta chỉ nói là mọi người có ít thời gian dành cho bạn bè và gia đình thôi, chứ không có nói đến công việc. Cái mối quan hệ trong công việc nó khác nữa nha. Thì chỗ này, ok, I think the answer for number 3 here should be less security. Less security. I hope that you can understand this one.
Yeah.
Less security, right? Less security. So pay attention to finding the correct place to find the information, the correct information. Hello, Phúc. Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Yeah, so less security is the answer for number 3. What about number 4? Could you tell me the keywords for number 4? That's why you need to identify the keywords. Very important.
The keyword is friendly influence.
Okay, the questions. What frequently influences the friendships of young children? You need to focus on the keywords of influences. Friendships, young children, right? So where can we find the idea, and what's your answer?
The answer is convenience.
Okay, where can we find it? Where can we find the information of these questions?
We can find it in a paragraph 3. Young children often choose their friend because of convenience. And for example, and all the sentences behind this.
Okay, you say that young children often choose their friends because of convenience. For example, they go to the same school, they live near each other, to their parents are, or their parents are friends. Okay, as we get older, friendships are more connected with having similar interests and opinions. Okay, right. We need to read from young children here through parents or friends, right?
Yeah.
So the answer for this one: what frequently influences the friendships of young children? And you say that convenience, right? Very good. The convenience influences the friendships of young children, right? In other words, we can say, so influence, sorry, not influence, convenience. I don't remember. Convenience. Thường thì những cái sự thuận tiện này nó sẽ ảnh hưởng đến cái tình bằng hữu, tình bạn của những đứa trẻ, đúng không? Vì sao? Người ta đưa ra ví dụ đó là they go to the same school, đi học cùng với nhau nè, live near each other, sống gần với nhau nè, hay là gì? Their parents are friends, ba mẹ là bạn bè của nhau nè, thì chúng sẽ trở thành là bạn của nhau. Trong những cái điều kiện như thế thì nó được gọi là convenience. All right. I think you got the correct answer for this one. Number 5. What are people with friends less likely to suffer from? Okay.
Yeah, the keyword is people with friends.
People with friends.
Less likely and suffer from.
Yes, right. Less likely suffer from. Okay, I make the text smaller so that we can see the whole text here. Is easier for you. However, I think we should focus on the last part of the text, so I make it larger for you. Okay. So the answer is
the mental health problem.
Mental health problem. Why do you say that? Mental health problem?
Because in the last paragraph, it said people who spend time with friends have fewer mental health problems and are generally happier and in a better physical state of health than people who spend their time alone.
Okay. The questions in this case, what are people with friends less likely to suffer from? So they are less likely to suffer from some mental health problems, right? Okay, you've got a very good answer here. And you have shown me the correct sentence, the correct evidence for this one. People who spend time with friends. Okay, so people who spend time with friends. So people with friends like this, right?
Yeah.
So we should focus on this one. People who spend time with friends have fewer mental health problems and are generally happier and in a better physical state of health than people who spend their free time alone. Okay, that's very good. You've got a very good answer. Mental health problems, những vấn đề về sức khỏe tinh thần. Những người mà có thời gian dành cho bạn bè, họ có khoảng thời gian có bạn bè kế bên chia sẻ thì họ sẽ gặp ít gặp những cái vấn đề về sức khỏe tinh thần. Alright. Họ cảm thấy vui vẻ hơn, họ cảm thấy thoải mái hơn, họ cảm thấy được yêu thương, được chia sẻ, được nâng đỡ bởi những người bạn của mình. Okay, mental health problems. Very good one. Okay, I think the text is not long, but is it hard for you? Is it hard for you?
Sometimes it's like
okay, sometimes it's hard for you to find out the correct words, the correct phrases, right?
Yes.
To answer. For example, in questions number 2, you have some problem with the answer because you don't understand the questions correctly, right?
Yeah.
And number 3 as well, you also have some problem with number 3 because you find the correct place to find the information. All right, you find the wrong place. All right, I mean the wrong place to find correct information, right? So when the information is here but you read here is not correct, and it's very difficult for you to find a correct answer like this. All right, so this one is not hard. So I would like you to at home, you need to look through the text again, and you need to read carefully to learn the vocabulary or phrases that will help you in your speaking as well as your writing in the future. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it for the reading part.